get back to the non-stop music. Time for another Super Rockin' Mr. Magic rap attack, y'all.
As you can see, gentlemen, this is going to be the easiest buck we ever made.
Hey, Tommy, seriously, you gotta consider going into law.
What the hell are you smoking, man? This ain't no simple plan. Well, who needs a simple plan anyway? Take communism. Now that was a simple plan. Didn't do Russia any favors, huh?
Calm down, all right? With a team like this, it's going to be no problem. We got Cam on safe. Phil, you and me will handle security. And Hillary will drive the getaway car.
Aren't you forgetting somebody? Somebody who helped you to no end in this town? Somebody
Ken, that's right. Ken here, he washes the money for us. And he keeps the drinks on ice.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Look, it's easy. Haven't you ever seen a movie? We walk into the bank, we wave the gun around, and leave very rich men. I'll drive.
Great! A passenger. Wait till I tell the group about this.
And being the hell out of your fellow man. That's what keeps me healthy.
Tommy, Hillary's taking up too much room.
I am not.
R2?
Hey, shut up, you two, or you can get out and walk.
Yeah, Hillary.
It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing in the front street, hanging out the window, walking along the tiny by one as the breeze is going. Crazy lady living in the bag, eating out of college bell just to be a bag hag. Sexy as the tango, stepping like a tango. A certain on bridge to see the monster senses. Down at the beach show, watching all the creeps, so she can tell the stories to the girls back home. To get to the city and got social security.
You morons can't drive.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the...
For God's sakes, Bill, stop waving that thing around.
Lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle.
Keep driving around the block, okay?
Okay, Tommy, okay.
How old do you think I am? Get out of my freaking way!
Okay, guys. Nice and easy, just as we planned.
This is a raid! Nobody move! Everybody up against that wall!
Phil, hold down the fort.
Wilco, roger that!
Come on, Cam, the vault's upstairs.
You come on!
Hold
You
want this?
so far up your
Now you'll stay away from me.
man, you're a goner.
You know what?
Oh!
Damn! It's a flangy 9000. This could take hours to crack. Or 5 minutes if you could find the manager.
I'll go find where he's holed up. Phil, things still sweet?
Sure. Everything's real quiet.
You're coming with me.
Okay, just don't shoot.
I said nobody move!
It's on a time lock. You might as well give up now.
Hell, I can bypass the time lock. Then we just need your key code and we're good.
Stay here. You try anything and you're dead. I'm gonna check on Phil. I'll be right back.
I told you not to touch that alarm! The SWAT team will be here any minute. I could do with some help here, Tommy!
Lake City SWAT, you are completely surrounded.
Surrounded? They're crapping themselves. You rotten bastards.
Tommy, the vault's open.
Okay, we got the SWAT retirement fund. Let's get out of here.
Okay, you asked for it. You've had your last chance.
They're storming the place. Take cover!
Just shower with the guys.
That's the last of them. Go, go, go! Shit! Where's Hillary? I'll give him abandonment issues.
Hey guys, get in. I got you covered.
system plays 3 exciting games, including Defender of the Faith, where you...
As you can see, gentlemen, this is going to be the easiest buck we ever made.
Tommy, seriously, you gotta consider going into law.
What the hell are you smoking, man? This ain't no simple plan. Well, who needs a simple plan anyway? Take communism. Now that was a simple plan. Didn't do Russia any favors, huh?
Calm down, all right? With a team like this, it's gonna be no problem. We got Cam on safe. Phil, you and me will handle security. And Hillary will drive the getaway car.
Aren't you forgetting somebody? Somebody who helped you to no end in this town? Somebody
Ken, that's right. Ken here, he washes the money for us. And he keeps the drinks on ice.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Look, it's easy. Haven't you ever seen a movie? We walk into the bank, we wave the gun around, and leave very rich men. I'll drive.
Great! A passenger! Wait till I tell the group about this.
Oh, sorry, sweet soul. You should be
Tommy, Hillary's taking up too much room.
I am not!
R2?
Hey, shut up, you two, or you can get out and walk.
Yeah, Hillary.
For God's sakes, Phil, stop waving that thing around.
I'm out closes in like half an hour.
Keep driving around the block, okay?
Okay, Tommy, okay.
Okay, guys. Nice and easy, just as we planned.
No, man, there's no problem.
This is a race! Nobody move! Everybody up against that wall!
Phil, hold down the fort.
Wilco, roger that!
Come on, Cam, the vault's upstairs.
You naked. I'm a little wimp.
You don't need it anyhow.
I'm gonna stick my foot so far up your ass, you won't live to see. I'm a bro.
You know how many steroids we take?
Push me!
Damn! It's a flangy 9000. This could take hours to crack. Or 5 minutes if you could find the manager.
I'll go find where he's holed up. Phil, things still sweet?
Sure. Everything's real quiet.
You're coming with me.
Okay, okay, just don't shoot.
I said nobody move!
It's on a time lock. You might as well give up now.
Hell, I can bypass the time lock. Then we just need your key code and we're good.
Stay here. You try anything and you're dead. I'm gonna check on Phil. I'll be right back. I ain't afraid to use this.
I told you not to touch that alarm! The SWAT team will be here any minute. I could do with some help here, Tommy!
Lake City SWAT, you are completely surrounded.
Surrounded? They're crapping themselves! You rotten bastards!
Tommy, the vault's open.
Okay, we got the SWAT retirement fund. Let's get out of here.
Okay, you asked for it. You had your last chance.
They're storming the place! Take cover! That's the last of them! Go, go, go!
Keep going.
Shit! Where's Hillary? I'll give him abandonment issues.
Hey guys, get in! I got you covered.
Oye, mi brother, qué bárbara está esa canción, pero me estoy cansando de tocarla continuamente para ustedes y cuando volvamos voy a tomar tus...
No me trates, I'll run you over.
We made it! We're rich! Rich!
Tell me, would you like a massage?
Well, hi there, Mercedes. Yeah, I'm a little tense.
What I tell you, Tommy? What I tell you? Men swap better watch out when Ken Poy's in town. Come on, give me a bigger slice, mate. Come on, I got this some new friends.
Tommy, I really enjoyed working with you. Ain't had so much fun since the Reg and Nom, pal. Anyhow, if you need anything, you call on me, you hear? Always remember those I served with, and I'm sure I can help you out. You hear?
You don't mind if I borrow this?
Where we going now today, man? You know I've been loyal.
Forget about him, Mario.
Like to be treated.
I want a hug.
If you don't like the United States, son, why don't you move to Russia? I don't understand people in America today. They call this a Cold War, but it's hotter than hell. Mark my words, any day now you're sitting in school passing notes and talking about the prom, when suddenly you look out the window and there are Russian paratroopers dropping in to take over. What can you do? Run into the woods with your friends? Call yourselves the Wolverines? Put twigs in your hair and try to beat back the Ruskies? No, you hightail it to past the Richard Salvation statue and blast off into space. But there is a limited amount of space. That's why I suggest anyone who wants the safety and security of your own bunker, give now. Call 866-9-SAVE-ME. We'll get you on the payment plan, and if you're paid in full on D-Day, you and your family will be safe. If not...
B.J. Smith, and you must be Mr. Vassetti. Would you like the tour?
Might as well.
Well, I'm very sad to be selling the dealership to y'all. This is my first investment after I turned pro. But now, it's time for me to move on.
You're leaving town. Not in too much of a hurry, I hope.
No, I'm just coming out of retirement and preparing for my future comeback. The business wasn't too strong, and my staff took it upon themselves to get a bit more creative with the generational wealth. Obviously, I could wind down the business before handing it over. Hell, I could burn the place down if I wanted to. This is prime development land.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about any of that. This place seems perfect.
Yeah, it does. So I take it we have a deal.
Forget about him, Mario.
You did what?
You know I've been loyal.
Douse myself in kerosene. I use that as a threat to my kids all the time, so it's no wonder they're so screwed up. That's one of the tough things about being a...
Services moved me, she would still write to me. I still remember when she kissed me goodbye.
But Barry, earlier you said you discovered naturism, taking your clothes off, whatever it is in Germany.
I know, but I lie a lot. I've got a lot of personal issues. Look at me. Please, Maurice. When we need your help, call me now.
You know, pretty soon you won't be able to tell who's a human and who's an android. Why, the corporation is working on it right now. I know, I read about it. I tell my kids not to kiss other kids at school. It might be an android, suck your brains out. You must have seen the mini-series event on television. I read it in a book. We've got to stop looking at the stars, all this science fiction, and focus on the family. Now, if you really want to dance like you're on the moon, go there and leave us in peace. And that's a fact.
What's a fact?
I'm sorry, Maurice, but I have to tell you, I moved to Florida to bring my kids up the...
One day this will be my town, man.
Recently, rock artists joined together to provide famine aid to Alaska with the song, Do They Know It's the 4th of July? Critics complain it's immoral to meddle in the affairs of other peoples and cultures. Pastor Richards...
What?
What do you make of meddling in other people's business like an over-opinionated sociopath?
Well, let me say that money could have gone to much better things, like reserving a place by my side in the Pastor Richard Salvation statue. But I digress and plug.
Stop doing
Don't
that.
interrupt me, boy. Anywho, I address the Alaska issue in chapter 23 of my book. You see, the Alaskans are lunatics, plain and simple. They eat whales and snow, and they sleep in the freezer. Bill!
Run! Run! Ah, wait! Never get a naked life too close to one of Phil Cassidy's moonshine stills.
Shit, Phil. You drink that stuff?
Hell, you don't have to drink it. Just a good whiff will set you off.
Listen, Phil, you said you could fix me up with some firepower.
Sure thing. There's some Mexican gun runner. Been doing me for business of late. He does his weekly run about now. Hey! Ram his hardware off the back of his trucks before he goes to ground. And you'd be doing me a favor while you're at it. Then finish him off.
kill you for this.
Stop or I'll call for backup!
What are you doing driving like that?
Normally, I killed more nothing as boring as the other guy.
What are you...
Darling, let's move on. Do you want me to talk to a parrot?
Now I'm really curious. What did they make you say?
I love you.
You do? I never knew.
They made me say I love you.
No, I made my boyfriend say it, and he slept with my best friend. I think we're bonding now.
No, we ain't bonding yet. I hate that. They made me say I love you to Bobo.
Who is Bobo?
Bobo was the most beautiful creature that was ever on the earth, ever at all. Really beautiful.
Who is she?
Heave!
Hey,
Move it! Nothing feels nice person.
And it's natural. We were identical. From a genetagorical perspective, Bobo was really unhappy. Put on a show every day like a circus animal. They thought they were doing something, but they never did it.
You got something against me?
Normally, I don't do nothing to kill worse than you. These are nice perfect. Okay, pretty boy. These are nothing I like more than beating yuppie fashions of the week.
Get away from her!
I killed more nice folks.
You know, pretty soon you won't be able to tell who's a human and who's an android. Why, the corporation is working on it right now. I know, I read about it. I tell my kids not to kiss other kids at school. It might be an android, suck your brains out. You must have seen the mini-series event on television. I read it in a book. We've got to stop looking at the stars, all this science fiction, and focus on the family. Now, if you really want to dance like you're on the moon, go there and leave us in peace. And that's a fact.
What's a fact?
I'm sorry, Marie.
I see. Well, this panel is certainly interesting. The issue is morality. Recently, rock artists joined together to provide famine aid to Alaska with the song, Do They Know It's the 4th of July? Critics complain it's immoral to meddle in the affairs of other peoples and cultures. Pastor Richards...
What?
What do you make of meddling in other people's business like an over-opinionated sociopath?
Well, let me say that money could have gone to much better things, like reserving a place by my side in the Pastor Richard Salvation statue. But I digress and plug.
Stop doing that.
Don't interrupt me, boy. Anywho, I addressed the Alaska issue in Chapter 23 of...
Bill!
Run! Run! Ah, wait! Never get a naked flame too close to one of Phil Cassidy's moonshine stills.
Shit, Phil. Drink that stuff?
Hell, you don't have to drink it. Just a good whiff will set you off.
Listen, Phil, you said you could fix me up with some firepower.
Sure thing. There's some Mexican gun runner. Been doing me for business of late. He does his weekly run about now. Hey! Ram his hardware off the back of his trucks before he goes to ground. And you'd be doing me a favor while you're at it. Then finish him off.
What are you doing driving like that?
¿Verdad? Yo personalmente me quiero asesinar. Porque tremenda amor y nunca me hace el amor. Me estoy cingando la secretaria y nunca pago mis taxes. Pero ¿qué importa eso? Aquí tenemos la música que tú quieres oír en la emisora número 1 del país. City Radio Espantoso.
Gracias, aquí, guapo.
Yo te miré.
Yo te miré.
Me miraste.
Me miraste y vi.
Y me dijiste.
Y yo te digo, vamos a volar.
Sé que esta historia acabará muy mal. Sé que esta historia acabará.
Baila esa samba.
Sé que esta historia acabará muy mal a mí.
Eso.
Sé que esta historia acabará.
Ven hacia aquí.
Me miraste. Te vi.
Tommy, it's Phil. Now cut out all the reminiscing crap and listen to me, you hear? Good. I got me some extra strength moonshine, nearing fermentation time, and I was wondering if you'd fancy having a shot. Seriously, Tommy, if you like a drink, or if you need to strip paint, this stuff will make a man out of you. Sure did out of me, even though I can't see out of one eye. I'll be waiting for you, you hear?
What should I do about her?
Come on up, but don't be late. What I got for you won't wait. All night
We gotta take a break now, ladies. You're having a little personal time with Oliver Lady Killer Biscuit, and I'll be right back. We
Hey, Phil. How's it going?
Hey, Tommy! How you doing? It's been too long.
I swear you should lay off that boom shine, man. It smells like paint stripper. It's making my eyes burn.
Shh, 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 Tommy. Hey, come over here because there's something I want to show you. Something.
Oof, God, should I be able to smell that from way over here?
Don't you worry about the
Phil,
smell,
oof.
Tommy. You just watch this. Shitty, cheap bandits or something. There's some more on the bench. Ta-da! Oh, damn!
Why don't you use the brake, idiot?
Watch out! Charlie in the tree line!
Who needs guitars? We've got little computer synthesizer thingies.
Me or the roads made of jelly? Focus smooth. Come other hand. You got it. Not the hospital, man. Too many cops and Viet Cong. There's an ex-army surgeon owes me a few favors and a lawnmower. He's got a place down Little Havana. Oh, look, giant fish. Spoonie, woo, woo, woo.
Tommy, it's Phil. I want to thank you for helping me out back there, son. Damn Charlie, he'll always ambush you somewhere or the other. Anyway, the wound is healing well, and it means I'll no longer be defrauding the government on my disability check.
Too much trumpet, but not enough skin flute on Flash FM.
Carefully surrounded, criminal! Forget about it, Mario.
So tired of all the darkness in our lives. No more angry words to say. Come alive. Get into a car and drive to the other side. What are you waiting for?
Déjame tranquilo.
We'll sink you all, man.
Send your donation today.
Let's have another record. You're on Flash. And I'm flashing you, baby. The girls are out.
Don't be a jerk.
Muévete, weón. Hey, man,
You,
what you
run
doing?
away, now.
And this.
All we do is play music. Super Rock Mr. Magic throwing down a little more rap music and...
You can pass, okay?
Yo, be easy. Yo, you got it. You got it.
Talking about the lights.
in something, support it. It's one thing to love something, but if you don't shower it with money, then just don't talk to me. Communism, don't make me puke my guts out, please.
Well, I myself love casseroles on Thanksgiving. And the way to teach your children the rich history of America is through theme parks. I just love Pilgrim World, especially the part where you get to slaughter your own buffalo and take home the meat, or give the locals the flu while buying their land off them for a pittance. That's what children need.
What is?
Wholesome activities that benefit the family. Now, what good is it if a kid plays Degeneratron for 5 hours? Oh, sure, he's killing space.
Sorry, but I need this.
Bye, man. It's been a real pleasure. I knew you didn't hit my car,
No lo creo. I don't believe that. Don't worry. Stay calm. I'm not eyeing you up, but I am a little worried about you. How are the children? Do they enjoy school?
Of course they do. That's precisely why I'm going to start homeschooling my children. High school is a cult. There's a group of savages that rule the roost and get all the girls, and everyone else is picked on and abused. It happened to me, and look at me. I'm a deranged mess, and my husband cheats on me. I don't want my kids to go to a public high school. Instead, we have a prom each year in my living room.
And that leads to my next question.
People in high school in Chile are all naked.
I've about had it with you, Barry.
You want it, you got it. Out of the way.
The organs below the belt are for reproduction and removing of bodily waste. There's no reason that when I go to buy a soda or a transmission, I need to be distracted by your privates dangling about. Now, when I go to the store to buy an air conditioning filter, I'd rather not have to look at your moneymaker, amigo. I'm glad you are proud of it. But when people of Vice City are in a Quickie Mart, they should be able to have a simple financial transaction without seeing your fire hose. Aren't you with me?
Sorry, Maurice.
It's okay. Just try to behave. I think the sun must have got to you or something.
Yes, maybe that's it.
Maurice, if I may, you have a fine show here, and I'm glad to be on it.
Where we going now?
I need this right now.
Yo, you in my way, Lord. Be in the shadow. Come on, let's go. Give me a break. Move that piece of shit! Oh shit, yo, you try.
And completely apologetic.
Why, thank you. I knew you'd understand.
I mean, you seem to want to build a religion around yourself.
I got those clothes you want. Yo, you 730, kid?
performance.
You better get that shriveled up thing away from me.
Super bad.
105.
Fever 105.
Whether you're at a family reunion or hanging out before the show, have some giggle cream with everything. It'll make you talk real low.
That's the sound I love.
Giggle cream. It makes dessert funny.
Hey, yo, Pete.
Now stay away from me.
Backwards, the hunters followed the free-running reindeer, and there, under the magnolia tree, a woman breastfeeding a baby elk. Do you see it? It's nature.
Ew, gross. You're one of those filthy hippies that thinks breastfeeding.
Hey, Mario.
She's always giving me a hard time.
What's going on?
You know I've been loyal.
You in the way.
You're in the way there.
You're gonna make me freak.
Northwest, like
You blocking the street.
Tia Marie.
Do not make me lose my cool. Get away from her! Move that piece of shit! Yo, I'll sell you anything you want, yo! Yo, why you knocking me, friend? Ah.
don't dance.
See? People in Vice City don't know how to drive.
You're gonna make me freak. You got nothing.
Oye, no te lo creas, man.
You think prison reform people, mister?
I will kill you, man.
You understand me now?
You wanna mess with me?
Fools!
You want more of this? En la cara, you asshole!
Don't screw with me.
Hey, man, said you understand me now?
Oh yeah, go for it. I'm not scared.
I say no to that, man.
I let you know when I'm scared.
What did I ever do to you, huh? Oye, point that thing somewhere else.
You want me to stick that gun up your
Wise
ass, man?
guy. You asked for this, moron.
I don't want the...
That looks like gravy, baby. Have you ever eaten from one of those hot dog joints? banditos or something downtown. I was over there the other night with a fistful of coupons, eating me some hot dogs.
Southwest Washington, D.C.
Hey, get back here!
I need this right now.
Is a roof separates you from the sunshine in the morning. A bed separates you from the loving earth at night. That's what's so great about learning these things. When you're no longer oppressed by the cultural pressures of making money or showering or wiping yourself after using a toilet, you can focus on the important things. Do you, Trampoline?
Well, I've been up north to the theme park, and last week I went to the beach.
No. Really, Trap.
Heavy on the culos, you know what I mean? No me trates, I'll run you over!
Yes, I graduated from soccer.
Let the battle begin. Choose sides. The rap war is here.
Cabrón! Estoy cabronado!
This isn't a game show. Sorry about the upbeat opening. This isn't a game show. It's a political and social debate on free radio, without ads. And I'm still Maurice Chavez. Hi. Next up on Pressing Issues, we tackle one of the most important issues in our country today. The issue of perception. Not credit card fraud. That's deception. But we're talking about perception. How we perceive the world. These are optimistic times we're living. A time of go-getters and doers. Our hero is the entrepreneur. And we can do it. Or can we? Let's press the issue. Now, personally, some days I wake up and I look out the window and I think it's great to be alive. Other days, like payday or my ex-wife's birthday, I want to hide under the pillows and cry. But that's me. A man of contradictions, as my therapist said. He was a young. But whatever. I'm Maurice Chavez. And on our panel right now, we've got three very contrasting views about the issue of positive thinking. On my right, I have Gothic artist, vampire hunter, and, his words, man of the night, Konstantinos Smith. Konstantinos, hello.
Greetings, mortal. I hope this is good. I'm listening to Sam's to me.
You don't sound excited to be here.
No, man. I'm mind-numbingly depressed. It's great.
Okay, I'm going to have to interrupt you there.
Hey, get back here!
I am not resisting arrest.
make me lose my cool.
Don't be a wise guy.
More people came from Russia and Alaska along the Bering Strait.
What? A coracle? Oh, is that like a
You're gonna make me freak. Whoa, that's real bad driving. Oh, tomorrow I go home. Ah, shit. Ah!
Give me a break.
You gotta let me this one, man. Watch your going there.
Move that piece.
Forget about it.
Muévete, idiota.
Tommy, man, you're gonna love it. I got those clothes you want.
Muévete, cabrón. Oh, hacéis más que
And it's my heart that's
I got the real nitty-gritty.
You got ID?
Wanna go fishing?
Hey, man, look at that car. Oye, man, look at that car. ¿Tú juegas ajedrez?
1 North Downtown.
¿Tú quieres un cafecito, Acere?
Respond to a 1021 North Downtown.
Hey, man, look at that car.
I am King Cubano, man.
For the 1021 North Downtown.
I am the official Teta Inspector. What's the matter with you, man?
Give up, you prick!
Wasted brawling price.
No, Mika!
We've got to get...
I'm on the radio, but I assure you that was a choice I made myself. My mother had nothing to do with it. Is it perfection we are seeking? A race of pop-singing, big-haired supermen and women who bestride the world in 3-minute movies? I've had it with these abbreviated operas for the modern world. Is it a good or a bad thing?
Son of a bitch! Yeah, you like muy, man, muy! Out!
You're on K-Chat with me, Amy Scheckenhausen, on Vice City Station for the stars, including me. And boys, have I got a treat for you. Next up is a living legend, a man who won the World Series single-handed, known to his fans as Death in Tight Pants, and known to his enemies as, oh my God, I just got flattened by a truck. How is that fair? It's sports legend, BJ Smith. So, BJ, welcome.
Thanks. It's a real pleasure to be here.
Oh, I know.
But one thing, I never won the World Series. That's baseball. I played football.
Yes, but it's all the same, isn't it?
Football and baseball aren't the same. And one of them, you get bored during a 5-hour game. You touch yourself a lot and start a massive brawl with players who are degenerates, egomaniacs, and criminals. The other's football.
Yes, but it's all the same.
No, Amy, it isn't. Anyone can hit a home run. In baseball, you stand around the field, dividing your salary by 162, waiting for some action. Talk to a guy who just played an hour of football. He's been in the trenches getting Agent Orange sports drink poured all over his head to keep him from taking an innocent life. One is a game for men, the other is a game for pansies who like wearing button-down shirts. They call baseball a national pastime. If that means making $1 million by standing around all day, count me out. I work for my money.
Yeah, BJ, just like me, I can tell you.
You know, baby, it's cool. I just want you to know what I did.
I do. Jeez, get over yourself. You must have a testosterone imbalance like all those jocks who shower with other men. You can't tell me you don't look at other people's business.
Baby, I played professional sports for 14 years, including high school, and I'm making a comeback. I'm a very competitive person, I grant you, but I ain't got no
having a good time, man.
Look, that's because at Salavex's state-of-the-art production facilities, we use salivation philanthropists who make Salivex all day. Salivex, when it comes to personal dryness upstairs, we're deadly serious.
Stop my morning, you make my night.
Giggle free with everything, you make life draw.
Getting fat and laughing and getting fat.
With Giggle Cream, you get both things, and what's more fun than that? We're here.
That's the sound I love.
Giggle Cream, it makes dessert funny.
Hi, this is Adam First, and you've made a very informed choice. You're listening to The Wave. Let's keep on with the record.
It's Wave 103.
What's going on?
I told myself, Mario, take it easy.
Where we going now? Hey, it's Mr.
Forget
V.
about it. You better tell him, Mario.
Tommy, man, you're gonna love this.
What are you doing?
Forget about it, Mario.
Run like the wind, girl, run! Where we got?
I never asked you.
She always give me a hard time. This is the class A. Damn me!
I would.
What are you doing? I told myself,
never
Mario,
asked
take it out, man.
Forget about it, Mario.
What hardware have we got?
Forget about it.
You did what?
You better tell him, Mario. Hey, Mario.
I told myself, Mario, take it easy.
What's going on?
Come on, give me a break.
Forget about it. I got those clothes on.
Wait up, my friend.
You know I've been loyal.
What should I
Hey,
do about
Mario.
her?
You gotta listen to this one, man.
What are you doing?
What's going on?
You hot today, man.
You're killing me!
Don't take it personal.
I never asked your sister out, man.
You gotta listen to this one, man.
I wouldn't do that. You better tell him, Mario. Forget about it, Mario.
You know I've been loyal.
What are you doing?
I got those clothes you wanted.
Sissy spritz more often. Look at me go.
This Friday night, it's the incredible sitcom that has captured America's heart and given the whole country a new catchphrase.
But I'm 42!
Just the five of us. After a mix-up at the adoption agency, the Chesterfields came home with 3 zany new house guests.
Jimmy, tidy your room and go to bed.
I'm so sick of this. I keep telling you I've got a there to see. I look 12, but I'm a 42-year-old investment banker. I want to go out and get laid.
Oh, yeah, and I'm Santa Claus. Now, tidy your room.
Asshole.
Our posh suburban home must be a welcome change from that alley you were sleeping in.
I really enjoy living here, but there's not enough booze.
It's the funniest, most touching half hour on television.
Charlotte, what's that smell?
I set the couch on fire again.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
And this week, it's a very special Just the Five of Us, where an attractive blonde lady tries to steal Jimmy away.
Now you're talking.
Just the Five of Us. Friday nights on BBS.
All right. Call your parents, call your mother, call in sick to work. I have a special treat for you. I'm telling you, this one's on compact disc. Compact disc. Have you seen these things? They're in stores now.
I will not let you live, but I want to hit Wooly, man. Wooly. I'm not the line, man.
No problem here, man. Don't worry, man.
One day they gonna be my town, man.
I take the whole family with me, man.
Just in time, man.
Oye, man.
Out of my way, man.
right, and then you...
Then Magic went on the radio.
You did what?
Eh? Or is it? That's the question, you see. If we look upon life as a positive experience,
¡Policía! ¡Help me! ¡Ayuda!
La cruz raya como el abro y arriba, pero mientras que existe el mando.
I think he's great. I think he's really sweet. I love your hair. It reminds me of a big shaggy dog with long, greasy, straight hair.
You know, Chavez, this weird goth guy, he's got a...
¡Muévete, cabrón! You blocking the street! That ain't fair, man! in the way!
Run away.
Let's do it, I'm with her. Mario.
Problems with the street kids.
What'd you do that for? What hardware we got?
Not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, walking on the cars about roaring as the beast goes. Crazy lady living in the bag. Eating out of college bed just to be a bag hag. Such an entertainment. Skipping life
Phil.
Girls back home, she went to the city and got so did it. She had to get a bitch, she couldn't make it on her own. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. I'm here now. Fans on my mother's TV says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children, big time Dallas night, can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. Collectors that ring my phone and scare my wife when I'm not home. Got a bum education, but the bitches that play and take the train to the job. This is like at the station. On King Kong standing on my back, can't stop to turn around. Go for a sacroiliac.
Yeah, what? I will bury you. I will cut your soul like I want to hear you.
It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Great driving, Juan.
You and me. I will not dream. I will get off the grave. I will bury you.
No lo creo, I don't believe that.
I was as good as dead. I will bury
I'm late. Man,
I'm a VIP, and I want to live around people just like myself. Rich and divorced.
I'm every character. Shady Acres is an incredible, upscale, state-of-the-art, top-notch condominium development. A short drive out of town on some pristine wetlands, away from the noise and uninvited diversity of the city. And when you buy into that dream that is Shady Acres, not only do you get a luxurious 5,000 square foot condo with underground parking for your newly acquired sports car, but there's also a jacuzzi for entertainment. Each condo is tastefully furnished with a stock bar and an exotic waterbed shaped like a dollar sign. Shady Acres also has a golf range, firing range, helipad, and exotic petting zoo. When your kids come to visit, you're successful. Start defining your lifestyle. Start defining yourself. Shady Acres. Shady Acres.
You did what?
¡Este huevo quiere sal! ¡Ay, ay, ay! Don't make me hurt you.
learn all about how to press the issue. And remember, if at first you don't...
Give me a break.
I mean, isn't it just the saddest thing imaginable? I'll give you a story about that after this.
Are you tired of Dad?
Dad, no one wants to hear your stupid Vietnam story.
Are you tired of Mom?
Hi, Angel. Do you want to read a book or go outside?
No!
The arcade comes to your living room, only without the creepy guys offering to show you puppies.
Awesome!
City Genetron, you can play video games just like you were in the arcade.
Excellent!
I'll be doing something really important.
Accept the crystal cup at the feast. Beware the dwarf.
Thor's personal Norse power program. Call now. 866-PILLAGE.
What should I do about her?
Hello, I am Fernando Martinez, and this is Emotion. When I first come to Vice City, I feel alone. A man on the outside, a foreigner. Then I say, Fernando, you like to talk a lot? So I get a well-paid job on the radio and begin to make my name as a successful DJ. Now I'm not so lonely, but I never...
Don't push the Mario man. Hey.
But anyway, and Sissy Spritz, of course. But you gotta be careful about stuff. I was dancing with my lighter, and my hair went up like a Christmas tree.
What hardware we got? I never asked you, Sister Brown, kid.
I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Lodge was full. Besides, we are not talking about me. We are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Mary the meat-free mime won. In fact, under legislation, I am proposing all of you vegetarians would be kicked out of Vice City. We were given canines and bicuspids for a reason. To open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or...
it down to the break of dawn. Like a party over here, a party over there. We got a party on in this atmosphere. You just wiggle your neck and rock the beat. Let's boogie on down to the funky beat. Well, they call me this, and that's my name. And funkin' around is my game. So always in the night, you gotta have it.
That's the Mr. Magic way. Now let's do a little bit more music on Pirate Radio.
What a fantastic track. That was Frankie Goes to Hollywood with Two Tribes. They're from Liverpool, England, produced, if my memory serves me correctly, as it usually does, by Mr. Trevor Horn. Very powerful stuff indeed, and I think you'll agree if you know anything at all. Let's take a quick break to listen to some commercials, and then we'll return with another top record for your listening pleasure.
Italian loafers without socks? Deconstructed linen suit? Something missing? Complete the look. With a flesh-toned sleeveless t-shirt at Vice City's one-stop shop for people who dress for success.
Wow, you look like everyone else.
Complete the look.
This fall, a new hard-hitting police drama is coming to Friday night. He was a well-to-do cop transferred to a troubled precinct downtown. His new partner is a space traveler with a passion for justice.
Look, you might vaporize dissidents and Alpha Centauri, but in this precinct, we do it by the book.
I'm so terrible, Sergeant.
Look, I'm sorry. Don't.
Don't push the Mario man.
What did you do that for?
City Genetron, you can play video games just like you were in the arcade. The Degenetron gaming system plays 3 exciting games, including Defender of the Faith, where you save the green dots with your fantastic flying red square. Paradise, where you swing from green dot to green dot with your red square monkey.
That's red.
And Penetrator, where you smash the green dots deep inside the mysterious red square.
Wow.
The Degenetron brings arcade realism to your living room. You can even take quarters, and a strange, sweaty man comes by to empty the machine on Fridays. Degenetron, fighting the evil of boredom.
I'll never go to school again. Degenetron.
Do you have dry mouth?
I sure do.
It protects your teeth, fights infection, and lubricates your food. But what happens when you run out of saliva?
Hopefully I can't talk.
For personal dryness upstairs, it's Salivex.
Wow, I can spit again! Salivex is more than saliva.
Salivex improves consumption efficiency by 50%. No more halfway cures like coating your throat with cooking oil to have that extra piece of cake or bowl of Doolittle.
This is what I call the hot bird scale. Caddy, get over here. Damn, how much money do I pay you? Now, if the sun wasn't melting my balls, we could start playing. I need a golf cart with batteries.
Is it a dress or a moo-moo? Dr. Rubenstein, great
Now,
with
if the sun wasn't
where's the
melting my
juice?
balls, we could start playing. This is amateur time. You could really hurt somebody with that thing. Hey, Caddy, get over here.
Oh!
This is the senior's lane, little one. Hey, Boy Scout, slow down.
You really want to fight me?
I swear, you young...
Come on, Daddy needs to sing this one. Balls, we could start playing. I need a golf cart amateur time. Hey, mister, don't get so close.
I think that song says so much about the human heart, don't you? Or, as my people say, corazón. My people make the women's and the cars bounce up and down. You see, love is important, but so is the action. A real man needs more than one thing in life. Do you know what I'm saying here? The heart and the loins both on fire, no? Groaning and straining and making love and having hot, dirty, passionate encounters with the secretaries, while the wife, she sleeps at home. I know, I have been there many times. You're on emotion, where the heart remains true.
Wagner around him. We have lasers that shoot him down, cut him free his soul from the bondage of the past. And then on stage, we have snow that falls and represents love in all its forms. The robot makes a snow angel, and we begin to cry. Close curtain.
Okay. Well, I'd love just the 5 of us.
Please, enough! 5 succeeds while robots starve. Attendance has been poor. If I were opening this with the Orquestra Filarmonica de Jalapa in Mexico, there would be riots in the streets with small children.
You're spending it. Your credit is no good here. We can't afford to loan you any more of our nature. Those are our trees. I only wish I could be around a little longer to enjoy it. I feel so old. Someone must take my legacy.
What does the rest of the world have to tell us about how to do things? Build more trains? Have people elect their leader rather than an elite electoral college? Ride a bike to work like a Girl Scout? Or a clown with dietary concerns? No thanks, Vladimir.
I'll agree with that. People from other countries are good for nothing. That's why we have to keep teaching them a lesson. I'll tell you what makes a real man. A truck to pull stuff and a couch to think on.
I'll tell you. Speaking as a sensualist, and by that I mean a very narrow-minded, id-centered man of peace and travel. I recently went to Europe. I think everyone should see it for a week. You really see what's wrong with this country when you visit a European utopia. Things like a journey, public transportation, healthcare, leather shorts, mustaches. When I went to Belize, I helped some villagers clear some land for an environmentally friendly coal mine. We've all got to make some sacrifices if we're going to get anywhere. My dad gave me the money to set up an exciting trust there.
But how does that help the people in Vice City from worrying about whether they're gonna get robbed? What drives a man to just take?
What we need are more after-school sports like choir or drama so people can learn to express themselves properly by singing or pretending to be a tree. Have you ever heard a whale sing? It's a lonely form of beauty and some very ancient wisdom, helping people to help themselves with drama and choir and flowers and my dad's money.
Listen, trust fund Tommy, your ideas are pathetic. It's no wonder that mankind has woken up one day to find me in charge, amigo.
Mr. Shrub, you got elected on a campaign promising to reduce taxes to 0. But under your stewardship, we've seen taxes go up by 20% and services decline.
Nobody is interested in your statistics, Chavez. Let me tell you something, pal. I'm better than that.
This ain't my home stretch. Nice those shoes, girl.
No money, no funny bunny, honey.
Are you going to the party? Where's the shopping center?
We totally need to find a phone and get limo service.
I need money's bad.
I'm on tough nut crack.
much trumpet, but not enough skin flute on Flash FM.
Mist across the window hides the light. Nothing hides the color of the lights that shine. Brick electricity so fine. Look and dry your eyes. So tired of all the darkness in our lives. No more angry words to say can come alive. Get into a car and drive to the other side.
You did what? I told myself, Mario, take it easy. She's always giving me a hard time.
Tony, and you're on Flash, where we play nothing but the best pop music all day, every day until the end of time, which could be tomorrow. So live like it's forever tonight.
Commercials, bad. Music, good. Flash FM, now with 0 commercials. Please help support Flash FM. Send your donation today.
Let's have another record. You're on Flash, and I'm flashing you, baby. Girls are out.
I won't do that, man.
Don't have a job. Starve. Get out of my constituency. By force if necessary, and starve.
That is quite simple. Are you really saying that?
Of course I am. Vice City is a growing city. Of course there are going to be some growing pains, but what I tell people is this. Gather up your life savings, buy yourself a piece of swamp, drain it, and get rid of the damn wildlife. Then apply for planning permission. Pretty soon you can have your own retirement community or resort destination holiday place. You can start making money out of the boom, the shrub-inspired boom, and enjoy the kind of things sensible people have. Personal bodyguards, massive fences, and a bigger collection of guns than the...
Mr. Vassetti? Hey, you bought the old print works?
Yeah, my old man used to work on these. I used to spend the evenings with him cleaning the rollers. I was gonna follow him in his trade, but I lived a different life.
You planning on selling the old machinery? Breaking it down?
I'm thinking we might print something. A newspaper, a magazine.
Oh, crap, Sonny. Low-grade crap. I've always fancied printing money. It ain't too hard. You know, I've been doing it on a small scale for years.
Really?
Sure. But we need some good quality plates. Of course. There's a counterfeiting syndicate already operating in Florida.
A syndicate?
Yeah, well, just rumors is all I've heard.
I know a man who's good with rumors.
Uganda, people were poor, but they were happy. The more you have, the less you have. And that's kind of what I'm all about. There's satisfaction in spending all day weaving a basket, rather than just buying one at the store. At one point in Uganda, I saw a great lake of sand and a massive speaking dog.
Get out of
It was
the
a dog
way!
of love, not hate. It was a spirit journey.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about hopes, dreams, the magic of television, especially public television. Puppets can say what men cannot.
Yes, but how will that stop people taking baseball bats and pounding the living crap out of each other, as I saw in a Mother's PTA group meeting recently?
Baseball is our national sport, our national pastime. Joining together as men in order to reward the act of running around in a circle. I will thank you not to take its name in vain, Chavez.
I hate that spring training. Who do those guys think they are? Coming here and getting in the way, showing us no respect, drinking our orange juice and seducing our women folk. Train in your own home, mister. Our national game down here, my friend, is digging a big ditch, a ditch of hope, which will flood into a river of freedom. So far, we've dug 17 feet. We're almost free, almost, when we are floating away in the Caribbean Sea, free to run things our way, singing Kumbaya in the sunshine. No school, no tax, free barbecue and pinball for everyone. Sophisticated entertainment.
pass on that. All right, girls, you're lost, mate, innit? All right, me old China. How's it hanging?
What do you know about counterfeiting?
Oh, I'm fine, Paul. How about you?
Come here.
Oh, all right. You're obviously a busy man. All I know about Dodgy Reddies is to try and supply the plates. Fuck.
You know.
They've got a shipping company down the docks. The boss man would know when the plates are coming in next.
Thanks, Paul.
What's the matter with you, you maniac? Give me another drink, lively.
By the Flash Fantasy Giveaway, where you and a stranger will fly to see a concert in Idaho or Nebraska or Indiana. Oh, who pays attention to the Midwest anyway?
How do you like to enjoy a Rusty Brown's ring donut?
I like to lick lovingly around the outside and then thrust my tongue in the middle.
I like to munch it vigorously.
I just love the batter all over my face.
On Friday nights, I just can't stop eating Rusty Brown's ring donuts.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Sometimes I like to wear women's panties and walk around 5th Street.
When you go downtown, make sure you enjoy Rusty Brown's ring donuts.
He was just the boy next door.
Hi, well, hello there, Danny. I didn't know it was hockey season.
Hey, can I borrow a knife?
A deadly curse, a deranged killer, a small town in tears. Knife After Dark, rated R for retarded.
Hey, listen up now. This one goes out to the team at Rusty Brown's Ring Donuts. Here's another try.
Yo, my man, you blocking up the street.
Don't make me use this.
Damn idiots!
You won't live to see tomorrow. You think prison reform people, mister?
cordial. Oh, all right, no defense, no defense. Oh, I talk.
With security, man, you're a godhead. I mean, business. You won't live to see tomorrow. Security, asshole! I'm
I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night will never go.
Oye, no me dejes pegarte, weón.
I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night will never go.
Whoa!
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks today. I'm gonna go intercept them, grab the plates, lose any heat, and make my way back here. Now, depending how well this goes, we may have 5 minutes to print the money before the counterfeit syndicate finds us, or we may have all year. Either way, I want green rolling off the presses 5 minutes after I get back. Got it?
Don't you worry, Tommy. We'll be ready.
Me and the boys will be around in the neighborhood in case you need any heat taken care of.
All right, everybody cool? All right, I'll catch you later.
I got those clothes you want. What should I do?
What are you gonna do?
Respond to a 10-17 Central 5-4. Respond to a 10-7 Central 5-4.
My medication ran out. Did it?
I know you didn't hit my car, dog!
There is a 10-7 Central 5-4.
You're blocking up traffic!
Suspect now. Done.
You nearly flattened me!
Respond to a
Ah!
Forget about him.
Pop is in! Why not discover the excitement of the science of music yourself at Synth & Son, the home of keyboards? Thanks to the science of music, you don't need musical talent to make great music. Just listen. I created that just by pressing a button. Synthesizers are the new way. Why work hard on difficult compositions when a machine can make music better than you've ever dreamed of? You'll be the hit of the party. It's perfect for in-restaurant entertainment, cover bands, and funerals. Make fugues funky and death marches danceable. It's the science of music and...
Hey, Mario.
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks today. I'm gonna go intercept them, grab the plates, lose any heat, and make my way back here. Now, depending how well this goes, we may have 5 minutes to print the money before the counterfeit syndicate finds us, or we may have all year. Either way, I want green rolling off the presses 5 minutes after I get back. Got it?
Don't you worry, Tommy. We'll be ready.
Me and the boys will be around in the neighborhood in case you need any heat taken care of.
All right, everybody cool? All right, I'll catch you later.
Double time, that's my rhymes. Kill him!
Yo, my man, you blocking up the street!
What do you think this is?
Die in a pool of your own. Twice your size.
Get the plate!
Yes, it's loaded.
If you can't wear a spandex jumpsuit, what can you do? This is The Rock.
What's going on? What should I do about her?
You don't mind if I borrow this?
Think of yourself as a member of this station, except you aren't allowed indoors. That's an important metaphor for life.
Yes, how wonderful would it be to own an hour of this radio station? We just got an enormous pledge from Farewell Ranch. That's great. Farewell Ranch is a great place to take your loved one. Just dial 866-9-BURY-ME. Remember, VCPR is commercial and interest-free. Donate your money now. Let's get back to pressing issues.
Thank you, guys. So, we're back on pressing issues. Just one of many fine shows you'll hear if you have the patience to listen to public radio. Although,
Hey, hello, Tommy. We got a situation over at Printworks. You better go and check it out. I don't know, some kind of mess or other. Things are messed up. I gotta go.
I never asked your sister. What are you doing? Tell him, Mario.
I had Sonny on the phone, okay? Are you with me? I don't know about you, but there's something about a man threatening to murder my family which really scares the crap out of me. What are you gonna do?
Ken, take it easy.
I am calm. Calm as a man can be when he's fearing for his life.
Stay off the idiot fuel and look after yourself. No one's gonna take us out. I'll see you later.
I am calm. Don't I sound calm? Must be impending death that is doing this to my voice.
What hardware we...
Oh. Okay, what's the emergency?
Oh. Who? Tommy. Some mob thugs said they'd come to take their cut. Said it was a Mr. Forello's money. Oh, I feel like crap.
Forelli? Sonny Forelli?
Yeah, that's the guy. I think. They were very insistent.
I'm not angry with you. Get him to the hospital.
Tommy, rip that guy a new asshole for me.
I'm gonna rip him too!
Man, I just caught a glimpse of myself and my hair looks damn good. I'm going to see splits more often. Look at me go.
This Friday night, it's the incredible sitcom that has captured America's heart and given the whole country a new catchphrase.
But I
Just the five of us.
Elisa 1051, Central Light Smoke.
You blocking up traffic.
Elisa 1051, Central Light Smoke.
I'm your fantasy. Cause where you're going is into my world. Just straight up, come in. When you come to me,
Elisa 1051, Northwest Light Smoke.
It is written by me, but tribute to the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue Fund. Pick up your telephone, call now. I gotta get 1-866-9 Save Me.
Hi, and welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're listening to K-Chat, Vice City's only commercial talk station. The place where the stars shine in conversation with you and me. I'm Amy Scheckenhausen. My next guest is a rising star in the world of Norse mythology. He's appeared in several best-selling infomercials and travels the globe speaking at corporate training camps. His books and audio cassettes are sold around the world. He is Valhalla's finest deity and motivational speaker, Thor.
Hi. Hello, Amy. I'm happy to be here. It's been a long journey.
Yeah. Now, I don't know much about you. I mean, I read Beowulf. Well, I didn't, but I read the cover. But, like, you're a Viking, right?
Did the tunic and buckskin boots give you a clue, maybe? I am a Viking.
a lot confused. I was taught in school that Vikings were bloodthirsty and violent.
An elder once told me, you must unlearn what you have learned. Of course, then he died of the Greek plague. There are some Vikings that are a bloodthirsty lot, yes, but no more than anyone else, really. We're a nomadic people, Amy. We have cold fire in our souls. We have that fire too, Amy. You've just lost it since you've gotten television. Now, that being said, I'll answer your question. We are mostly non-violent, though many of the Vikings traveled to Scotland. And mind you, anyone who goes there will turn bloodthirsty. You can't understand what the lot are saying. It's all a four, Recklin, a boot, diner. It's enough to make you want to burn a village to the ground. That's why, in my
Tommy, it's Lance. We got big problems. Come down here right away.